Hi Rachel. Now I know what happened that time. This laptop does not seem to have a very long battery life. Hi Brian. The laptop doesn't seem to have a very long battery life, and I didn't actually have it plugged in, so that's why we actually lost it. It's plugged in just now. Hi Digger. Hi Paul. I've took some of your advice from earlier on, Paul. I've been mucking about with the camera settings. Now, the camera was actually set for 50 gigahertz. There's only two choices. It's either 50 or 60, and the UK is 50. So it was set in the right gigahertz. But when I've set the stream up tonight, I've actually set the camera up first rather than going straight onto YouTube, which I think has possibly, it's certainly stopped the flickering. No, Brian, that wasn't an ICE 3. It does look like ICE 3. It's actually a LNER. It's a Class 800 Azuma. Hi, Andy. Yeah, I think people are. I might have managed to crack it this time with the picture. As I say, I'm only going to be on for about 10-15 minutes because I've mucked about with this for absolute hours behind the scenes. So and one thing I have actually noticed that when you actually see trains actually running on live, they actually appear to be going a hell of a lot faster than they actually look like when I'm actually looking at them here. Can I also just check that everybody can actually hear me as well? Because I see the microphone's now been taken from the actual video, not from the laptop. I'll slow that Class 800 down a little bit, Brian, so you can get a better look at it. I've started another train off in the other outer loop, so we've actually got 4 locos running at the moment. Thanks, Paul, so I'm loud and clear. Hi, G-Man Tree. Sorry, didn't see you there. See, I'm just going to let these locals run round. I thought I'd lost a local there. I started it off on the bottom fiddle yard and I couldn't see it. I have now located it. It is coming up the other helix. It's actually just pulling the track cleaning car, the Gauge Master track cleaning car. Hi Lee. That's actually something else I didn't actually quite realise was the time lag. I'm watching this on my tablet and the Class 37 in Network Rail livery went past and I wondered why in the hell am I not seeing it? And it was a wee actually down the second helix by the time it actually appeared on the tablet. I never realised there was so much of a time delay. Thanks, Lee. So what's everybody been up to today? Is anybody been out up modelling or doing anything in their layouts? Small accident there. Hadn't realised that there was actually a train on that lower circuit. So the Class 37 has just rear-ended it. Not to worry. That's the hazard zone pose. Hi Carol, how are you? Okay, thanks Andy for tuning in. Catch you later. Hi Anthony, how are you? Hopefully this is a better picture that you're seeing this time than the other night when I tried this. I've invested in a new bit of kit, courtesy of the advice from Mark over at Donegal Dad. So this does appear to be giving us a better picture now. No flickering, and you can actually see the trains. The other stream I did the other night there, 45 minutes, and then when I looked at it back, it was absolutely woeful. It was a very, very grainy picture. I will put something else on. Do a quick swap over. It's a good excuse to get a fair bit of the stock running. Yes, Brian, Rachel is in the chat. Yes, Anthony, that is the Azuma, the class 800 Azuma. I've just taken off one of the class 37s, the 37 that was in the Colas Rail livery. And I have put on the Scott Rail class 170. Which is a really, really old model, and it goes better the longer it runs. When it kicks off, it's actually quite slow, but after it's done a couple of loops, it really can take off. If I had more cameras, we would see more trains, just a bit like yourself, Anthony. But unfortunately, just to get one camera working is taking me a hell of a long time. Hello, Mark. Hopefully this is better quality than the other night. You should hopefully be able to see the trains this time. Your partner in crime, Mr. Sheedy, was in the chat earlier. I don't know whether he might still be lurking in the background, or he's maybe having to deal with some of the tourists that have arrived from Somerset. Yeah, that ScotRail train's getting faster and faster. I'm having to actually slow it down. Hi, Will's English Trains. Thanks for joining for this very impromptu live stream, which is really to test my camera and the new bit of gear I got for it. Whipsy17, good evening. Thanks for joining. Hope you're well. All right, you've just sent me an email, Mark. Okay, I'll have a look at that when I go back into the house. I didn't realise my modelling bench was so untidy. When I'm looking at it in my tablet, I don't think I've quite got the bench in the right place. Right, guys, I did say this was only a test, so I'm more than happy with the picture quality this time. So I'm going to start bringing the trains back down, back into the fiddle yards, and then I'll end the stream. I did say at the beginning I was only going to be on for 15 minutes or so. So given the fact that the trains have actually behaved themselves, I just need to find where the trains are. Yes, sorry, Anthony. My streams are very impromptu. I will. I did the stream the other night because it was the first time I've done one for about a year. and then when I saw the picture quality, it was absolutely woeful. Donny's old dad gave me a tip for a hint, so I purchased a bit of gear today, set that up, did a stream a couple of hours ago. It was a lot better, but there was flickering. So I've now spent the last few hours mucking about with the camera, so it does appear to be much better. Mark, you're getting a complex. What I need to do is actually pick an actual time and put an actual still up to say that I'm going to be coming on at a certain time. So that's two of the trains brought back into. Just need to bring the other one down. Okay, guys, I'm going to end the stream. Thanks for popping in for the last 10 minutes or so, and I will catch you all very soon. Right, thanks for that. Thanks for your help. Cheers, guys.